welcome to Jinju Flow. Today we're going to work on alignment. Healthy alignment in our spine means healthy alignment throughout our body and our mind. So, if you need pillows or blocks, please pause the video and go ahead and get them. You might need them for the little extra length and boost. But if not, let's get started. Let's begin by coming on our hands and knees for a cat and cow. Using your inhales to look up, drop the belly. Exhale to round the spine, look towards your navel. Just keep moving with your breath. You may be moving faster or slower than me, depending on how fast or how slow your breath is. Feeling the earth below you, pushing the ground away as you exhale. Trying not to lock your elbows. Just keep going. Maybe you want to rock back and forth or side to side, just to warm up our wrists here. Maybe you want to curl right and left. Just give whatever movement feels good for you, for your spine. If you're simply just doing cat and cow, that's perfect. Just move with the breath. Just 2 more rounds here, whatever you're doing. Inhale, look up. And exhale, now sit onto your heels. Let's come to child's pose. Rest your forehead on the ground. Let go. Completely relax. Stay here as I read our first note to self. Bring your awareness inward. Let all the noise and distraction fade out by the sound of your breath. Let the sound of your breath lead you to the present moment. Feel your connection to the earth and surrender. Take one more breath in through the nose and out all the way. Exhale. Slowly come back onto our hands and knees. We're going to do a little bit of a twist here. So inhale as you lift your left arm to the sky. Exhale, swing under your right arm, placing your shoulder and head on the ground. Inhale to lift your right arm to the sky. Feeling the twist here. Using your breath. Inhale to lengthen through the spine. Exhale to soften. Maybe you're tucking your toes under for a little more stability or lengthening of the calves. Maybe you're just placing the back of your feet on the ground. Feel this stretch, especially in your left ribs and shoulders. Inhale all the way and exhale all the way. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale, drop the left hand. Come all the way back up to hands and knees. Exhale it all out. Beautiful. Other side, right arm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, swing it under your left. Shoulder comes down, head comes down. Left arm to the sky. Make sure your hips don't start to follow you. Keep them aligned with your knee. Deep breaths here. Really try to open up with every inhale. Exhale to soften. Slow and steady. Feel the stretch, the twist in your spine. 2 more breaths here. And as you exhale, drop your hand, come back up to tabletop position. Let it all go. Beautiful. Now slowly rock back and forth as we create the momentum so you can step your right foot on the outside of your right hand. It may be hard for some of you, so maybe use your blocks or pillows to give the extra length. Find that stretch between the inner thighs, the place you want to hold. Maybe you're coming onto where your elbows here for an even deeper and bigger opening of the hips. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath. Good. Come back onto your hands wherever you are. And then start to walk back as you straighten your right leg, coming onto half split. Making sure you're not sitting too back behind on your heels, but you're hovering over and keeping your legs either to the side or the front, whatever feels more comfortable. Even if you have to bend the knee, try to keep your glutes engaged and your front foot flexed. Deep breaths. One more in through the nose, out through the nose. Once again, come back to your lizard, opening through your heart, maybe looking up to the sky, and then step back, child's pose, resting just for a moment. Inhale back up. Step your left foot on the outside, other side this time. Deep breaths. Use your blocks, pillows. Maybe sway side to side, rock back and forth to find that really nice spot for you. Maybe you're all the way down on your elbows. Beautiful. One more deep and nice, steady, slow breath. Inhale. And exhale. Come back onto your hands and start to make your way back for half split. Feeling the stretch in your hamstring, keeping the glutes engaged as well as your foot flexed in the front. Deep, slow breaths. Be kind to yourself. Wherever you are, start to make your way back on into that side lunge. Inhale. Exhale, step back, child's pose. Just breathing in your child's pose, resting your forehead on the ground, feeling the earth beneath you, using your breath to come to the present moment. Using your exhales to relax your shoulders, relax your body. Here is our second note to self. Imagine you are water, versatile and fluid. You can mold into a shape. You can melt into the cracks of the earth. You can evaporate and float up to the sky. Your spine is like water. It can stretch up and down, bend back and forth, bend side to side, as well as twist right and left. Imagine your spine like water, aligned yet transformative and flowing, straight yet flexible and soft. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, come back up. We're going to come into our malasana, which is the yogi squat. It may be hard for some of you, but we're going to step our right and left hand to the outside of our hands and really sit into this squat. If it is hard, you're also welcome to just sit here. Bring your heels as close as you can to your glutes. Put your hands in prayer and push your knees away from you. Try to really push your chest forward to really straighten the spine all the way up, as well as the crown of your head reaching towards the sky. Deep breaths. You're also welcome to use a block or two. It's also a really nice option. Maybe your heels aren't reaching the ground. I've seen some people use blocks on their heels, both blocks, or even rolling their blanket for something a little bit lower. Try to focus on one point. So you can keep your balance here. Your spine aligned in the center, and your shoulders are relaxed. Maybe you're opening your toes as wide as you can, really rooting into the ground, strengthening your heels. Let's take 3 breaths on your own. Listening to the sound of your breath. Beautiful. Now sit all the way down to the ground. Straighten your legs in front of you. Walk your hands forward. We're going to bend forward. Maybe you are rounding your back here. Maybe you are straightening, coming all the way down to your legs. Keep your feet flexed and your chin in towards your chest. While we're here, I will read you our last note to self. Make sure you are exhaling long and softly in this pose. What is meant for you will stay, and what isn't will eventually fade away. Knowing this, you can be confident in your life and your decisions, because there's no perfect answer, no perfect situation, no perfect path, just the one that lights you up. Deep inhale and long exhale. On your next inhale, slowly start to roll your back vertebra by vertebra until you're all the way down in resting pose, letting everything go, relaxing from head to toe. Beautiful job, everyone. You did so well. All you need to do now is rest, relax, soften the jaws and shoulders. Relax and rest here as I sing you our song for Shavasana. The song is called To Find You. You are staring at your bedroom wall with only gold Somewhere out where the wind was calling, I was on my way to find you. I was on my way to find you. You were racing like a cannonball, and roller skates in the sky blue. Or in the backseat, watching the slow rain falling, I was on my way to find you. Gotta find out who I'm meant to be. I don't believe in destiny, but with every word you swear to me, all my beliefs start caving in. Then I feel something about to change. So bring the lightning, bring the fire, and bring the foam. I know I'll get my heart through. Got miles to go, but from the day I started crawling, I was on my way to find you. I was on my way. Every day I was on my way to find you. Rest well, everyone.